Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Brandon here from Still-Luv-Nes.com. Today we're going to go over how to spot counterfeit or these reproduction Nintendo 64 cartridges. The reason I'm doing the video is someone was trying to sell me these cartridges right here as authentic, not as reproduction, so I didn't go out and buy these on eBay or some other store to do this video. Someone tried to legitimately sell these games to me, for me to ask, asking for good money for these games, obviously. The only one that is authentic is this Bomberman right here. We're going to use that as an example during the video. So we got these games in, and so we're going to identify, what you can look for when you get these games. First thing I always look for, you can just look for, how it looks. You can tell the image to me. The image to me looks a little off compared to like a regular Nintendo 64 game. The shell is really clean. It feels a lot lighter to me. Just the look and feel of the game just kind of screams to me reproduction. But how do we really know for sure at first glance? First glance, what I always do in N64 games is I'll go to the back here, right over here. There's going to be an imprint and number. It's going to be like, 06, 064. There's going to be an imprint right here that Nintendo is going to do. The second easiest way that I will do is I'll look right here, this little black separator inside the cartridge. There's going to be your serial number, I think on the top. It's going to be like F114. It's going to have some sort of number. Obviously, the reproduction, the counterfeit one, has no such numbering. Then you can look inside the lip right here. Inside the lip, I don't know if you can see it or not, but there should be some numbering right in here. Clearly, there's no numbering since this is a reproduction or a counterfeit game. If I open up my authentic Bomberman we have here, right along the lip, right in here, you're going to see some numbers. You see some serial numbers. Same with the bottom of the shell. I know it's hard to see, it's a video, but there's going to be some numbers. So you can use that. You can say, hey, let's look, real quick, look inside here, and you're going to see some numbers. Obviously, these have no numbers, so that's pretty quick, way to tell. The back right here, and some serial numbers right in the middle. If you want to go further, we can analyze further, like the inside of the board, and so on and so forth. So let's do that since it's a video. Okay, excuse me. Okay, this is Clay Fighter Sculptor's Cut. Okay, we'll open up in the inside of the cartridge. There is no marking on the shells or anything. When I look at this authentic Bomberman we have here, you look in here, there's some markings right in here. We have 11F-4. So the Nintendo cartridges always have some markings on the inside of the cartridge. Some number markings, what have you, so you can really, really tell if you popped it open. And the other thing is too, when you pop them open, you have the game boards. This is the Clay Fighter, the reproduction Clay Fighter. When you look at it, it's a board. Yeah, but it's not like what the stuff Nintendo used. Here's the Bomberman that we have, and this is the authentic one. Now you notice it says Nintendo right there. So all the boards are labeled Nintendo. It has Nintendo stuff. And generally Nintendo uses these MX chips. Pretty much all the games you'll see, Game Boy Advance, Super Nintendo, these cartridges all have like an MX chip of some sort in them. But then you can also see right here that says, 1996 Nintendo, and has NUS, kind of like a label. So that's how you can tell like a Nintendo board. Clearly it looks a lot, a lot different. But that's really the tried and true way if you just open them up. The counterfeit reproductions are also, relatively easy. You look at them, they look very clean. Look at that. Come on. This is a game that's 20 years old and it looks spotless. The label, like I said, the label's a little different. The cartridge shell's a little different. I can always tell these screws. The reason I say that is these screws look like they're manufactured. Like they printed out a sheet of, 100 screws, and they just cut these screws off that sheet. Because you can kind of look at them. They're not like perfectly circular like a screw that would be in the Nintendo cartridge. They just look a little off to me. So that's pretty much easy way to identify these counterfeit or reproduction games. You just look at the back, the end stamp, the number stamp on the back. Look in the middle. If I can show you on this real board, I don't know if you can see. Maybe I got the right light on it. Now we can't really see the imprint, but the imprint's there. So I hope that kind of helps. You're shopping, when you're online shopping or you're dealing with anybody, how to spot these games. They're really pretty easy to tell, but you just need some information, some knowledge, so you can spot them. All right, so I'm Brandon from Still-Luv-Nes.com, where we buy and sell used video games. So come take a little shop, check us out. Otherwise, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you next time, everybody. Hope this helps. Take care. Bye-bye.